All right, we're back at the lunch table. New episode, weekend recap. Frank and Jake are the only ones at the lunch table. Everyone else kind of bailed. Chickens, as I would like to say. But we're just going to basically talk about sports as per usual. Let's start off with college football. Game of the week, Ohio State, Penn State. Ohio State looked great. Best team in Ohio in all of football. Only thing that matters. Jake, you're down at Ohio State.
The nation, baby. They'll be number one soon. As soon as Clemson loses to Notre Dame this week.
Okay, wait. Let's hold up a little. I know you love Notre Dame, and Clemson had like a bad week, but I think Clemson's gonna just destroy Notre Dame.
Nope, not anymore. It's been happening too much to us. Not anymore.
Do you think this like Notre Dame team is actually like a next step Notre Dame team?
Not the offense, but the defense.
So how would they
kill Clemson?
You lately 4 picks.
He looks pretty good.
No, I like him. He's actually really good.
Yeah, like the score was close, but like Clemson kind of dominated that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you kept walking in when they were down 18, 20, I think it was. You're like, how bad's the QB playing? I was like, he actually is playing pretty good right now. Then
he was like the fumble, couple big plays for Boston College, and then once Clemson settled down, it was kind of over.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm pissed. I was gonna live bet him, but I didn't see it in time. I didn't know where my phone was, actually, to be fair.
That would have been a really good one because it never felt like Clemson. Jeez, that explains that weekend for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Clemson's just a better team. Plain and simple, that game. Cincinnati.
Boston College not bad though. Boston College not bad.
Hey Frank, Cincinnati.
Yeah, they definitely they earned some stripes in my book this week. Not gonna lie. They played well, dominated the game.
Again.
3-1. I think was a 3-1 Memphis team, and they I mean, Cincinnati can put up points, and that defense is not that bad for being in that conference. I know we talked about it in last week's show. If anybody saw it, how we can put like a Cincinnati or BYU in the playoff, like because everybody ripped on my rankings, but I actually did have Cincinnati up there, and I think they could stay at that 6 or 5 spot and squeeze in if it gets wild. They got to keep playing like that though, for sure. If they keep dominating games like that and they don't have those close ones, I mean, that's a good resume.
Exactly. Like if they just keep winning games like big numbers, you can't like leave them out at that point because they look very good and they look like they can hang with the big dogs, really.
Definitely.
Big upset, Michigan State, Michigan. That game, I was wrong, and it felt great to be wrong about Michigan.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw that one coming.
Michigan State is horrible.
Michigan looked good.
What's his face's loss? I think his losses, Harbaugh, are literally. I mean, I could be wrong, but I swear I saw this somewhere. I think his losses are literally Ohio State and Michigan State. I think like when he's been coaching there.
And Penn State, they have like
those, Penn State.
That's
yeah.
It.
I mean, like that's got to be just frustrating as hell if you're a Michigan fan, especially at home. Like, and I've been saying it a lot this year, and I'm going to keep saying it a lot. I mean, I'm not going to keep saying it a lot because the Big Ten finally started, but for them, it was early in the year, and like I said, these conference games, I mean, right off the bat, are tough. You don't get any warm ups, especially in like the Big Ten. But Michigan State still sucks, and that's just still a horrible loss. So there's no sugarcoating that. And I think if he wants to save his job, he's got to beat Ohio State this year.
Yeah, and honestly, that just like it kind of says a lot about the rest of the Big Ten now. Because then Minnesota went and got thumped. Well, I didn't get like thumped, but they looked bad against a Maryland team, and then Rutgers looked okay against Indiana, I guess. So I don't even know how to like judge a lot of these teams right now. But Harbaugh is on the hottest of hot seats right now.
Well, if this was any other year, I would say the Big Ten sucks. But the whole college football, it seems like everybody sucks this year, except the top 3 teams.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
Indiana honestly might be pretty good though.
Yeah, you never know.
They
got to beat somebody.
Penn State.
I mean,
Rutgers.
Penn State's 0-2 though.
I mean, They lost to Ohio State and themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, you still got to beat somebody to be like, and I'm sure they have a shot to beat somebody somewhere in that schedule, right?
I mean, they have Ohio State.
Is that it?
Yeah, when is that?
I'll tell you guys, but I don't know who Indiana really plays left because they realigned conferences and everything, so it's just weird.
Yeah.
But right now they still have Michigan next week or this week. Indiana's up to number 13 in the country too.
Okay, if they win that game, I will be like, all right, they're not like they're pretty good.
They beat Michigan.
Yeah, they beat
1-2 Michigan then.
Yes, and then he's definitely gone. You know what I mean?
Oh, if he loses to Indiana, he might get fired in the season. He might not
Yeah.
make Ohio
Oh, I
State.
hope so.
But
I don't
Indiana
think
still has
they-
a
Actually, no, I hope he stays there. He can't beat Ohio State, so
Yeah,
he's there as long as he wants.
yeah, exactly. He had the 1 year where he had a chance, and maybe they did get that first down. Honestly, the whole program of Michigan is probably different if they get that first down. Like the morale.
I swear they got. I think I know what you're talking about, and I
With
think
JT.
swear, yeah,
It was 50-50.
That one made me mad but I mean, like I don't even, as much as I hate Ohio State, like I don't get excited to watch Ohio State Michigan is because they just dominate like that rivalry. So
Anything else for college football really?
UNC going down again.
They suck.
they lost again.
Virginia
They're
by
so
3.
overrated.
I knew they were overrated from the start. I picked earlier in the year who they play for Virginia maybe.
That's who they just
They
lost.
just played Virginia.
No, they played Virginia Tech. I don't know who it was.
Virginia
It was
Tech they crushed.
Yeah, and I picked, of course. I mean, if I pick the team, pick against me because I picked Virginia Tech to beat them, and
Who did they lose to first? That was pretty bad.
that was Florida State.
Florida State, yeah, that one was pathetic. So
Yeah,
UNC stinks. As much as I love Mac Brown, like they're horrible.
Oh, actually, I
They're-
also want to talk about my team, Coastal.
I was gonna talk about something. Speaking of teams, yeah, I mean, Pitt's defense just got a whole lot better because their best player just opted out for the draft.
Has this season just been like the worst? Like, is this like one of the worst Pitt seasons of like your life? Because you had hope.
Yes. Oh my God,
Yeah, all
so
that
bad,
hype.
so bad. I mean, they're horrible.
It was
I
like-
got
Sorry.
I got to fight with I got to fight with people at school today about it because like finally I'm actually around some like Pitt fans, and I think I was just so fed up to the point where like they were trying to defend Kenny Pickett, and I'm just like Kenny Pickett's horrible, like he's garbage. But and like I mean some of their points were like valid, I guess, but like the defense was good last year.
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett sucked. Like that's why we sucked last year. This year, the defense is supposed to be good. They're not that good. Kenny Pickett just sucks. They just suck as a whole. Like and it starts with coaching, and Narduzzi's got to go. I want them to pay fucking $28 million to Matt Canada for him to be our head coach.
Who?
Matt Canada. You know who Matt Canada was? Matt Canada. The year we beat Clemson, Matt Canada was our offensive coordinator. He left. He went to LSU. I think he left there after a
He
year.
was not there when they were good.
But he went to yeah, he was, because I think he went to Maryland, coached Maryland like as an interim head coach. That was the year they almost beat you guys.
Oh well,
remember.
yeah, that was when we were horrible.
Yeah, then he went to LSU, and now he's the Steelers quarterback coach, and I like him because his offense is electric. But maybe not in the NFL, but definitely in college. And I want him to coach us because Narduzzi sucks. But anyway, that's my rant.
Yeah, I mean, Jake, your Coastal and Liberty both look good again.
That was 51-0. Line was 3.5. Told you that was a lock.
That was a lock. I stole that lock from you. I was like, thank you.
Just take Coastal every week and forget about it. They're going however many games now.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's move on to the NFL. So, Frank, do you want to hear us complain first, or do you want to brag first? Like, which one is it?
I'll finish the bragging.
All right.
So you guys go first.
Oh, well, that was like the worst. That was the worst game of the year. Those Ravens and Steelers games sucked, but the Raiders fully just dominated us on the run. Because we were better than the
We
Raiders.
had Chubb.
Chubb
I
doesn't
think
make that much of a difference in this
Yes, he
game.
does.
Chubb doesn't play defense. Chubb doesn't make a stop.
No, I'm saying offensively. I think we'd actually have a lot better drives. Hopefully, we had the ball more than 6 times. lowest since 1990 or whatever that was.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But Chubb doesn't catch that ball for Njoku. Chubb doesn't catch either of Jarvis's touchdown passes. Chubb doesn't make
Njoku
that
never catches
kick
the
for Parkey. Like, I mean, yes, Chubb probably makes our offense a little bit better. Don't get me wrong. But it doesn't change all of the basic flaws we had all game. And I know the weather was horrible and it's tough to catch, but it sucked. This game sucked. It was the most heartbreaking loss because, like, the Ravens game, you kind of could feel that could
I
happen.
knew that was coming. Yeah.
The Steelers game, you're like, we had hope. All right, we got smacked by the Steelers. Whatever, it
It
happened.
happened fast.
Yeah, and like that game, like we were never in it. The Raiders game, we should have won.
Yeah.
I picked the
It's
Ra-
like-
I picked the Raiders.
Like I still feel like we're the better team than the Raiders. That's
Oh,
the worst part.
for sure.
That's the Browns
they-
though. Like they're always they're better teams, but then they lose the games that they're not supposed to lose like that. And like I mean, when I saw that, I was like, oh boy, like this is a Raider. And Drew, Drew, you were scared about it, and I was like, the Raiders are winning this game.
Like
I didn't think it was gonna be that I didn't think it was gonna be that low scoring. I mean,
that's
the
only
weather sucked,
weather.
but like, oh, that's not good.
like, and I told you guys, I was like, after the show, I was like, I think the Raiders are gonna win this game, and I still just feel awful. Like even like going into the game now, hey, I think the other team's going to win. We're 5, like, and it feels so weird because we're 5-3. Again, if you told me at the beginning of the year we're 5-3, do you know how happy I would be? Like, this is the best Browns team of my life by so much. It's not even close, and I'm upset about them. Like so angry. Like they just got, like it feels like they're 2-14, but they're a winning team.
They're 5-3 with a lot of injuries. They're gonna come back soon, hopefully.
Those guys come back soon. We have this next stretch is like a medium hard like part where you still have like the Titans coming up, but you also face like the Jags and like the Dolphins, Jets type. Is that right? Texans,
Titans, Jags, if I'm not mistaken.
Texans, Titans, Jags. I think Jags is first.
This is the next one up for sure.
But it felt like just a classic Browns game. You needed the bounce back win, you didn't get it. Texans, Eagles, Jaguars, Titans.
Eagles. Which you should win. You gotta win at least 3 of those 4.
Is Texans next week?
Yeah. No, bye week.
Bye week.
They're gonna beat the Texans and they're gonna lose to the Eagles.
If we lose to the Eagles, my phone's going through a TV or something. I don't know. I'm just not gonna be a happy camper. If we lose to the Texans,
hot soon, so hopefully it's not us they start that with.
What?
I think the Eagles can get hot soon, and just hopefully that's not starting with us.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're the best team in that division.
I think Myles Garrett can
Yeah,
just
hot.
destroy him.
What'd you say?
Myles Garrett should destroy him.
Oh yeah.
So that's, I don't know. I'm just not happy with them. I'm thinking more about the NBA draft, I guess. All right. All right, Cock, you can go.
Where should I start? 3 weeks ago talked about it and said tough stretch coming up. We're gonna find out what we're made of. Would love for us to go 2-1. I'd be extremely happy. And I'm sitting here and we went 3-0 and we're still undefeated. But let's talk about the game. Classic Pittsburgh Steelers Ravens game. Was real ugly to start. I mean, not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna get ugly. Okay, pick 6, but like I mean, it was the third play of the game. Anybody can come back from that. But
not the Browns.
Anyway, but it was ugly. I thought like at the half, like a normal Steeler game, those are the games where like they kind of just lay down and just accept defeat. Where they came out at half, made adjustments. They finally let Ben call the plays. I mean, the dude literally said after his interview that he was literally making up plays on the fly, telling people what to do, which I love. That's when he's at his best. And the run defense is a little eye-opening, but that's the Ravens, and I think that's Lamar, obviously, kind of. And I just love the fight in the team. Never once put their head down, just accepted defeat. Always coming back. Finish the game. It got a little scary, but one interesting thing that I do want to talk about which you guys may agree or disagree, try to get your Steeler biased out of here, is Lamar Jackson against the Pittsburgh Steelers has 5 interceptions, 7 turnovers. He has a 52% completion, and he only has 369 yards passing. What the Steelers do is they're daring him to throw the ball.
Oh yeah.
I mean, then that's the recipe to defeat them.
Yeah.
If you have a good run defense, which I thought we do, but I wouldn't call it good on Sunday. I think they were honestly just gassed. I mean, they looked gassed. They were hurt too. But if you have a good run defense, you figure he's easy to figure out, and he hasn't won a big game yet. He hasn't won a big game
Exactly.
yet.
No.
Still has not won a big game yet. And I think it's only 2 other losses. I think we were the first team to beat him in the regular season besides the Chiefs. Or you guys beat him. You guys beat him.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but he's easy to figure out, and I'm really happy with where we are. We just made a really nice under the radar trade last night. We picked up a nice linebacker, and I love the defense. Got to get Ben going a little bit more. And this is the stretch where we lose. I'm calling it right now. I am calling it right now. We could very well lose Sunday.
If you lose to Ben DiNucci, you guys should have
This
to
is-
like retire the
this is-
organization.
I'm serious. I would not be surprised if we lose now. It's
Cowboys
coming.
team is horrible.
Yeah, but that's the ones just think about it. You're coming off a huge win, like huge. And then you got to go play Dallas, and oh god, I swear, it's either the Dallas or Jags. I'm telling you right now.
I think I'd give Jacksonville a chance than Dallas.
What'd you say?
I'd give Jacksonville a way better chance than Dallas.
Jacksonville
Well,
always plays you well too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
the
So,
Cowboys suck. They're worse than the Jets, I think.
I hope, man. I hope. It's one game at a time. It's the NFL. No bye week. We're hurting, but honestly, really, really excited. I mean, that game pumped me up for multiple reasons, and I'm sure as much as you guys don't want to say it, you got to look at that game and be like, "Uh-oh."
No, I'm that game made me more confident that the Steelers are bounced first, second round of the playoffs.
What?
You guys, you haven't dominated a game other than the
Yeah,
Browns.
we're 7-0.
I was about to say.
You've dominated like one game against the Browns, who are frauds, as I've said 100 times on
You
the
just don't know
show.
how to close
Okay.
out games. That's
But let me explain. You
All right,
haven't
go ahead.
beaten, so you beat the Ravens as a good team, but you just went on and said how they're easy to figure out and their quarterback's not that great. So then you've beat no good teams except maybe the Titans, who just got thrashed by the Bengals. So what good team have you beat then?
Okay, we beat the 5-3 Browns.
Who aren't good, who I've said is frauds all year.
No, if we rewind the tape, you said they're a good winning football team. I'm just pissed.
But many shows I've said they're frauds. You know I've said they're
All right.
frauds. On so
Well,
many
we're
shows.
counting the Browns as a good team. We're counting the Browns.
I'll remember that. But you said the Browns are a good football team.
I said they're good. That doesn't mean they lose stupid games. We're counting the Browns. The Titans, come on. I mean, we were talking about the Titans as world beaters 2 weeks ago. They
Now
lost
they're
a bad
what,
game.
5-3?
They lost a bad game. No, they're 5-2 or
Yeah,
6-2.
5-2. My bad.
They have 2. The Titans and the Ravens. I mean, come on. The Ravens, like I said, they've lost what? They lost to the Browns, Chiefs, and Steelers now. That's it with Lamar Jackson. They're a good team.
And Titans.
And like you said, they haven't dominated a game. That makes me more happy that they're undefeated because they haven't dominated a game and they're still winning games somehow. I mean, what else can you ask for? I mean, geez, like they dominated one and you saw what happened firsthand. They're good. They're the most complete team in the NFL, and you cannot argue that at all.
I'll take Chiefs over it. You guys.
Yeah, the Chiefs 100 out of 100 times.
The Chiefs, you take the Chiefs defense over our defense.
Yes, the Chiefs defense has been pretty darn good this year.
I wouldn't take the Chiefs defense over your defense, but I'd take the Chiefs as a team over your team.
Why?
Patrick Mahomes. The
I
best
mean, yeah,
player
that's a
that
big
maybe-
one.
Patrick Mahomes is the best player I've ever seen touch a football.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Good
take the Chiefs.
line, good weapons, halfbacks, wide receivers, tight end.
Okay,
Defense is
time out.
pretty
If
good
you
too.
want to, you can come at us for like saying we haven't beat anybody, but who have they beat?
Everyone in front of him, I don't know.
I'm just saying, what good team have they beat? I mean, they lost the Raiders at home.
Hey, the Raiders are good, maybe.
But
Let's see
that's
what-
just my
I
point.
actually
I
do think
mean,
the Raiders are solid.
The Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year. That's who they beat. And then they've
look,
lost one
look,
game since that.
I'm on his. I like them. I like Patrick Mahomes. I do, and they're loaded too. But I still think we're the most complete team in the NFL.
They beat the Ravens. They dominated the Ravens, actually,
Yeah, but they lost. So
to the Raiders one time. Then they beat the Bills. You've argued are so good.
they lost.
Destroyed the Broncos. They are destroying teams. They've played a couple close, but they're usually destroying teams. That's the difference.
They didn't destroy the Chargers. They
They
destroyed the
never destroy the
Jets.
Chargers.
They played a close.
Yeah, but that's the other thing.
you don't
The
think they
Steelers don't
destroyed the Jets?
The Steelers don't. I said they destroy the
Oh,
Jets, but
I
I
think
said
they didn't.
the Steelers don't destroy people. Like I've said this for years. That's why, like when we destroyed you, I was like, whoa. But they don't kill people. It's always close. But you know what? Whatever. I'm taking my 7-0.
I'd still take the Seahawks over you guys. And I still think the Ravens are the better team. You guys won. Let me explain before you like freak out. Lamar
In
Jackson
the
played
playoffs
horrible.
now.
They had mental errors and they played horribly and they only lost by 4.
And we played bad.
Yeah, but I think that's what you guys are.
We had 4. Oh, so you think we're 40 yards of offense in the first half?
I do.
I'm gonna flip. Oh my
I don't know,
god.
your
I
offense
think it's
has
tough offense.
looked great at all points.
Has or hasn't?
Has not.
Yeah, and we're 7-0, guys.
Well, I'm leading to my point of saying the Chiefs are a way more complete team than you.
I wouldn't call them a complete. I just don't see it. I think defense wins championships, and I'll take our defense.
We won championship
defense
last year.
It's last year.
And their defense was worse.
Look at the 49ers.
Yeah, their defense got them to the championship and lost to a better offense.
I don't know. They also had Jimmy Garoppolo as a quarterback.
Yeah, Jimmy
Wait,
Garoppolo
actually-
had weapons. Now he doesn't.
I want to talk about that point because I hate Jimmy Garoppolo too. If you're them with all those injuries, you just tank now and hope to get Fields or Trey Lance.
Yes.
I don't love Trey Lance. I know you do, but like, he's at the
I'm
best.
not decided yet, but
He's
he's fun.
he's really fun. And he's like he's just at the best FCS program. He's a weird one. I wouldn't take a risk on.
I said that about Wentz though too. Then he started off pretty good. I don't like Wentz
Yeah.
though.
How is he now? He's horrible.
Oh, I never liked him, but he looked pretty good to start.
Yeah, he had that one really good 12-game stretch in a season, then got hurt.
Yeah, then they're like, why didn't the Browns draft him?
Yeah.
He fucking played D7.
Chill.
I mean, I don't know. I hate the NFL. I think that's just why I've come to the conclusion. I just hate-
Oh, God, I love the NFL. The NFL is the best, man.
no,
I do love Sundays.
There's nothing like Sundays. Nothing like Sundays.
Saturdays.
No, Sundays are better because I can literally sit on my couch from whenever I wake up, usually like right around 1. So from 1 p.m. till 11:30 and just watch football. Saturdays is always tough to do.
Boys play on Saturdays. Men play on Sundays.
That's fine. The boys are way more fun to watch.
Justin Fields
Fields
Dude.
is the most fun I've ever had watching a football.
The NFL, always has like a chance to win. Like college is like the complete like opposite.
Yeah, I know. I love it. That's the best part.
No, that's not the best.
My
part.
team
That's
always
not
has
fun.
win.
Like that's not fun to watch. Like I don't want to go.
So
He
much
likes
fun with my
much
team.
more. He likes Ohio State, who wins every game.
Yeah,
I
I like
Like,
winning. My team doesn't win in the NFL. It's why I don't care about the NFL that much. It's always been
I mean,
my favorite.
I get that, but my team sucks in college, and I don't like mind college. I just think NFL is so much better.
No, I don't hate the NFL. I just
Fantasy
hate it
and
right
everything.
now.
Maybe without fantasy, college is better, but with fantasy, NFL is so much better.
Dude, imagine if they
Yeah.
had fantasy college football.
They have
I-
it. We should just play it.
Yeah, we need to do it.
Dude, I was thinking about this. Like the scores would have to be insane.
Yeah.
Like, because I see some of these people's stats, and it's like nobody. Like you could find a nobody to give you like 50 points.
Yeah. Every week you could if your guy's on a bye, you could probably find someone else to like replace him for 50 points. Like you could be
Yeah,
like,
you could cut them.
his third string receiver is a beast.
Like that, like I always thought about that for college. Like when you see like the other games, like the non-top 10 schools, like you just see someone go off and you're like, dude, like I always sit there, I'm like, how many fantasy points is that?
I'm like 10 receptions, 10 points, 176.
Yes.
2.6,
2 touchdowns.
12.
I'll be sitting there. All right, who does Pitt play next? 'Cause I want their QB and that defensive team.
I'm taking the over on that QB's yards, and then I'm taking just the over in the game.
No, I can't even argue anymore. It's no. I don't even know who they played. Oh yeah, I do. They played Georgia Tech.
Winnable, but I'm still taking Tech.
3 Georgia Tech.
I don't even care anymore. I liked what's his face. Ford is a beast, and of course he's left. So I have nothing. I have no like. He was the one guy on the team that was like at least exciting to watch. Like now, there's nobody to watch. Like they have me in running back, and I can get more yards than that. The running back right now.
I've seen you run.
Yeah,
Dude, I am not joking. I could probably get the same amount of yards as him. I would just probably fumble on the third play because my arm would be shattered.
I don't know. I just love Justin Fields right now. I think that's all it is. He looks like the best quarterback in college, I'm gonna say.
I feel like he can't even throw an incomplete pass if he wanted to.
He throws the deep ball like Russ, where it just looks so beautiful. You know what I'm talking about when like Russ just launches it up to DK and you're like, that's an amazing spiral, like perfect.
And I'm like, fantasy points.
Yeah. So that's about NFL, college. NBA draft's kind of around the corner. Who do you guys? So Frank, do you have like a team really for the NBA?
Yeah. Obviously huge LeBron fan, but I mean I'm a Cavs fan.
So who do you want the Cavs to get at 5?
Oh Jesus. I don't want them to get Ball.
No, he won't get that far anyways, I don't think.
Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. Who's there?
So
like, give me some names.
The top 5 guys are.
Is that the Dayton dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
Who?
Obi
The Dayton
Toppin.
guy.
You both said it. I didn't hear.
Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin, yeah, Dayton guy. I don't know. He's weird. I don't know if I love him or not.
He is different, but like I feel like he might work out. If he can figure out a 3-point shot, he'd be nasty.
He's like he was like the statistical. Oh God, I cannot say that word. Statistical. That was tough. Best corner 3-point shooter in college basketball last year. But
dude,
he was horrible.
I just like can like the Cavs like I mean can they please do something like I'm past the past LeBron area like now.
Yeah.
Like can they do something without him? Like even if they're an 8 seed to make the playoffs, like I don't care. At least I can watch them. Like enjoyable. Like I can't sit there and watch the Cavs game and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like they just suck.
I know Spain hates this. I want Denny Avdija, or however you say his name.
I don't like foreign players. They're so dangerous.
Yeah, they are dangerous.
I don't know. He's like a 6'8", 6'9" wing. He's very athletic.
Unless your name's Luka.
Yeah, he's got that weird 3-pointer that's like it's sneaky good.
No, if he's got a weird 3, don't draft him.
No,
That never works in the NBA ever.
Luka.
His 3's not that weird.
He shoots behind the head. His shot's very similar to Denny's.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm talking about like Michael K. Gilchrist, like Lonzo Ball weird.
Sean Marion.
I hated his shot.
He actually wasn't bad when he played with the Cavs that year. At least
Joey shoots like Sean Marion, dude.
Who does?
Joey.
Oh my gosh. That was just a ricochet shot at Joey for no reason. I'm clipping that from on Twitter just for him so you can see that. No, but I think I want the Cavs to get Denny because Anthony Edwards is probably the best player in the draft, but I don't think he'll fall. Oh, Spain, who do you like the best?
I'm telling you, Lonzo's might be one of the best.
Stop.
I don't think Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Lonzo. Fuck.
He's so
Yeah.
good you can't even remember his name.
Yeah.
I heard somebody walking by my door. I was scared. But I don't know. Because he can't shoot threes. He's a shooting guard. He can't shoot threes. I don't know if his mid-range is actually that good. And he's just an average driver, slasher.
Edwards, he's an elite driver. His mid-range is very good. He's got great potential to be a good 3-point shooter in the NBA. What I don't like and why I don't want him, I think he's lazy.
Do they still have Drummond?
Yeah, we picked up his
Trade
contract.
Drummond, trade Love.
No.
Dude.
I love Love. I want Love to retire with the Cavs. That's what I'm saying.
I like
He's a
Kevin
great
Love,
player,
too.
but we don't need him on the team.
Who wants him?
He just,
What are we gonna get? A second round pick.
Trade him. All right, give him to LeBron.
Sure. Yeah.
They would overpay for him.
I love Kevin Love and LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Love,
But,
every time he like posts on Instagram, I'm like, that's the life I wish I could have.
Dude, Kevin Love's awesome.
He posts
Just
pictures of his hot wife playing basketball or something with his dog. And I'm like, this looks amazing. Like he's
Or
traveling.
muscle milk.
He's like the perfect human. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, he's awesome. I
Okay,
want his.
back
I
right
want if I don't glow up like Kevin Love, I did something wrong.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're gonna
that's
do something wrong,
insane. I mean, come on. You've seen the transition videos. That is insane.
Yeah.
Dude looks like a completely new person.
Definitely. All right, I'm gonna give you guys. Maybe Jake knows him, but Frank, I'm giving you some homework for the draft. Precious Achua.
I tell you what.
That's who I want. I want the Cavs to
Precious?
trade down and get
Trade-
Precious
yeah.
Achua from Memphis.
Is his name Preston or Precious?
Precious.
I'll draft him. I like it.
Yes. He is like a freakishly long wing who kind of can shoot threes. He's athletic. He's really raw right now, but the Cavs aren't anywhere close. I'm cool with taking a raw prospect still, like whatever.
No, we're trading down. We're getting one of my two favorite small forwards. Aaron Naismith out of Vandy, I think it is.
Yeah,
or
that
Devin
guy's pretty
Vassell,
good.
Florida State. Devin Vassell, Florida State shot like 51% from three.
He's good. He's really, really good.
They're both going after 10 too.
And he's so long too.
Yeah. Florida State.
love Florida
all
State.
the players.
Yeah, Florida State only recruits guys if you have like a 7-foot wingspan.
I love watching them.
They
Even
are.
What about Isaac Okoro?
Isaac Okoro.
No, I don't like him at all.
He's a good defender. He's gonna be just like I can't think of his name.
You drafted
from
him?
Tech last year. DeAndre
Dude,
Hunter.
I'm not gonna lie.
he's good at
I'm looking
stuff.
at these and I don't know like any of these people.
I know a lot of them. It's bad.
You just wait, Frank, just run through them. Jake and I will just say yes or no on if we like them or not.
All right, this is Yahoo's mock draft.
Yeah.
All right, they have the first pick is LaMelo Ball,
Not really.
Minnesota. 2 Golden State, James Wiseman.
Yes, for
He's kind of
for
nasty.
him for Golden State's perfect.
Yeah.
3 Charlotte is Anthony Edwards.
That's weird for them. I don't love that.
This is 2.0, so Chicago is Danny Avita. I think that's his name. Or
I think he's pretty good. I like him. Weird for Chicago. They don't really need that.
Yeah. It's
5 they have Obi Toppin with Cleveland because Tristan Thompson's about to set free agency and Drummond is yet to make an official decision
Don't
on
matter.
his contract. Blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
like-
enough to
9
turn down
undersized-
28 million or whatever it is.
6 is Tyrese Halliburton.
That guy's good.
Or, yeah.
He's nasty.
Very
I
good.
would. We need a
Why
point
don't
guard.
I pick him?
Because we don't need a 9th point guard or a 9th
Yeah.
power forward. We need something that's not a power forward or a point guard.
Yeah.
That's true. Detroit is Killian
small.
Hayes.
He's big.
France.
I like him.
He's what?
Isn't he French?
Yeah.
To say.
I think so.
I think he's actually gonna be solid, even though I'm not a big foreign player drafty guy. But
Of course.
Isaac
No.
Okoro to the Knicks.
8. He's
nope.
favorite player. Like top 10.
Onya Ogun whatever.
Oh, USC center.
Oh,
power forward.
yeah.
The dude who played
He's
with
nasty.
played
Onyeka.
with LaMelo in high school.
Okongwuo, something like that.
Phoenix is dude, I'm botching these names.
Wait.
Kyra Lewis Jr.
Frank, that guy that you were just talking about, the Anua Ogweko or whatever his name is,
Yeah,
played with LaMelo, Lonzo, all of them in high school. Do you know the big center for them that would just run down the floor, dunk it, and kick it out to them? That's him.
that's him. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Where's this boy Precious at? I don't even see him, dude.
It's probably
He's a
like
little
15.
Where do you
Maybe
think he's
20.
at?
I'm not sure.
Hey,
Oh, he's right here. 17.
17, 15 to 20.
Precious
At
Memphis.
Iowa.
Love that man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, whatever.
all
Any
right.
more names for us?
Trey Jones, Miami.
Yes. Great pick there.
Yeah, because
Tyrese Maxey, Philly.
I like him too, actually.
Tyrese Maxey, I would love on the Cavs if we didn't have like him already with Colin Sexton.
Yeah.
Josh Green, OKC.
Not gonna lie, I don't know him.
No, I fear that is.
Cassius Winston, New York.
No.
I really wish he doesn't go. Cassius Winston's going to go to the Lakers, and he's going to be the perfect backup point guard for them, and maybe even a starter. He's so good.
Yeah.
They have him at 27 though.
He was like the best player in college basketball the past 2 years, and he's going to be a late first round pick, and it makes no sense just because he doesn't fit the NBA standard.
Dude, the Lakers don't even have a pick.
Who's
They have
the
the
name
last
of
pick, I
Garfield?
thought.
No, Boston's last.
I don't know. I thought they had the last pick in the first round.
Well, how many picks? There's 30 picks,
30.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boston's. I'm looking. It's Toronto, Boston. Oh, here they are. Boston. They're 28th. ZK Najee, Arizona.
Beats me.
Oh.
I don't even know what he said there.
Me
Yeah,
either.
we threw Frank trying to pronounce things, just like father, like son. No one can pronounce anything in that family.
Literally.
But all right, you guys got anything else for sports?
Nope. See you sometime this week.
Yeah.
If we didn't talk politics, you're welcome, everyone.
Go vote, though. Go vote.
Go vote.
For the 2 people that
Not
saw
that
it, make sure you voted.
Yeah, if someone made it this far, beyond impressed. Like,
Please vote. Like, you're a good person. Go vote.
yeah, no, if you made it this far, that means you're like a good person. You already voted. So
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
thanks, you guys, for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Basics. See you guys.